so sorry. I think this is going to be in two parts. So completing that unresolved grief, not only with that uh, unhealthy self, but the pre-diagnosis self. And it's such a wonderful thing to explore. And especially when we go into that even 1% accountability and working and seeing that relationship graph on the line is just so explorative, so healing, and I've just seen such tremendous benefit from every single person I've worked with, specifically on the loss of their healthy self. I just have some statistics here, but within, and I know I told you about the numbers within the general social media presence that I have, but there are also 1.4 million with inflammatory bowel disease, but it goes way beyond that. According to National Health Council, more than 50%, wow, of the world lives with chronic disease, and that's more than 141 million people just in the United States alone. And by 2020, a projected 81 million Americans will have multiple chronic conditions. So think about all those grievers out there, needing to be reached specifically for the loss of their healthy self. And some of the most common chronic conditions are chronic pain, diabetes, morbid obesity, heart disease, high blood pressure, cancer, arthritis, GI disorders, COPD, dementia, anxiety, depression. And I'm sure that if we asked people, since it's like a 1 in 2, that they either or someone in their family, immediate family, will have one of these or multiple of these conditions. So it's my hope and passion to raise awareness of how grief recovery method may and can help with the loss of our healthy self and embrace our new normal and grow greater capacity for happiness. And I want to thank you so much for the opportunity. And I believe this would be a really beneficial piece for the grief recovery conference in October of 2020. And I'm really hoping and praying you can take this into consideration so we can bring this information of how the method works with those for the loss of their healthy self to our grief recovery method specialists.